Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia. We've got baseball on the show. It's the National League All-Stars and the long ball beasts. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set. And today's starter, Greg Maddux. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the next to hit, takes outside. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Fought off foul. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
Righty to the plate. And it's filled up.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
And he deals. Out to center. Utley gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. 1 away.
Batting second from the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Here's Mookie now. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. And now it's 1-2.
2-2.
No score, just getting started. Top of the first. That's towards center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Maddux, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, a curve, and he works in a slider. The pitch. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 1 out and a runner at second. Right side. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
That is good. The designated hitter, Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, not close. That one missed. 2-0 is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 3-1. Betts at third with 2 away. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Machado. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And now it's even up.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
1-2 now. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Max Fried.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ryan Ludwig at the plate and takes high there. The wind of the pitch.
Oh.
And that one missing low. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. And the 3-0 finds the zone. Left field. Peterson makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop.
So digging in, Barry Larkin. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And another ball.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Over to Goldie. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chipper.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Chipper Jones. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Goldie racing over to make the catch. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. Saying he's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
From the San Francisco Giants, the left fielder.
And now Jack Peterson, the outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Just off the inside edge. Here's a 3-0. And now 3-1. Second inning here, no score. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
From the St. Louis Cardinals.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the veteran catcher, Wilson Contreras. And that one fouled off. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. Now the 0-1.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. NL goes down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Mark McGwire.
The first baseman.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
You know, Singy, this is true. Max Fried, the night before his starts, will sit down and take his scouting report and play MLB The Show to see how his pitches work against the other team.
That's pretty impressive right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
The pitch. Chases that one out of the zone, and 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Walker.
So now here's the DH, Larry Walker. First offering misses the mark. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. Kicks and deals. And there's the strike. Fried in high school wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. In the air, right side. Snags it for the second out.
Batting sixth, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Sammy Sosa. Big time power. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That one's in there, 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. 1-0. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now. That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ripped to right, base hit. Around first, digging for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Acuna now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. And the 1-0. And fouled off.
Well, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
One and two now on Acuna. And downstairs.
2-2.
And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Doubled his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Maddox measures 6 feet even, more than 300 wins in his career. He's a 4-time Cy Young Award winner. Runner leads away at second. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base, probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. And he grabs it in foul ground. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Chisholm stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's a...
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. That's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. And that's in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone. And a count 1-2.
It's a good take.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Ludwig makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1 left for the National Leaguers. Still no score. Welcome back. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Ryan Braun. The wide to kick the pitch. Braun getting to start in left. 27 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that one handled. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting it, the catcher, Ivan.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Pudge Rodriguez, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Fried, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. And that's in there for strike 1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
One down, base is empty. And now 1 and 2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Peterson makes the grab. On to the 4th, still scoreless. And welcome back. Here's Harper now.
The designated hitter.
Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series of the Padres' Robert Suarez. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out into left center field. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 14, Manny.
And now it's Manny Machado, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jameson Taillon. Here's the 0-1.
Well, it's so great to see him put together such an awesome career when early on he had those issues with his knees, if you remember, and we were wondering if that was going to hurt him long term. Kind of a thin kid, but he started to grow into his body, and that man strength has come over the years.
Next offering upstairs. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next one misses, and it's a full count. And the pitch. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch.
2 balls, no strike.
There's a strike.
Generally, 2nd, 3rd time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. So Turner reaches base. And this is a guy with good speed.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Throw over to first, and Turner's back in. Turner runs. Ball misses. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Sosa in position. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. NL leaves one, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the fourth, here's the center fielder, Ryan Ludwig.
The center fielder, Ryan Ludwig.
The wind and the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. And a pitch. And now the count is even. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. And there's a ball. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 11.
At the plate, Barry Larkin. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Fouled off, he was late. Now 1-1. The Beasts still looking for their first hit in this one. Out towards right center field. Acuna on the run. And it one-hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. Relay throw. Save. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Larkin stands at third with one gone in the inning. Towards first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. And now the first baseman, Mark McGuire. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
No, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate, here are the tops in the league.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. But they push across one run, one hit, no errors, no one left. Ready now for the fifth inning, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Now a fly ball to right center. Sosa should have this one. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now doubled in his first AB. Out to short. Larkin picks it up to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ronald Acuna Jr. digs in now. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings through that one for strike one. Righty delivers. And it is 2-1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. He did not go around. Payoff pitch. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Beasts out front 1-0. Larry Walker will hit next.
For the Beasts, the designated hitter, Larry Walker.
Freed back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And that one in the air center field. And Acuna able to make the grab.
The right fielder, number 21, Sammy.
And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And first offering is fouled off. Sammy Sosa, you think about that amazing year, 1998, the home run race with Mark McGwire. For Sammy, he finished with over 600 homers. Only 8 players in the history of the game hit more homers than Sammy Sosa.
Yeah, and Sammy Sosa, along with Mark McGwire, as you mentioned, brought a lot of people back to baseball. What they were doing, batting practice was the show, not just the game.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is in the dirt. Out to short. The throw is wild and it gets away.
That's a case where he just pushed the throw a little bit, didn't stay on top of it, didn't find the release point, and it gave him no chance at first base to come down with it. I know he won't be happy with himself on that one.
One down, and stepping in is the speedy Ryan Braun. First pitch, and he just misses. Sosa, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Step off throw to first. Sosa back on a dive. And a pitch. And it's 1-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it is gone. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Next to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. That's inside. And the next pitch is way outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Freed throws to first. Rodriguez dives back in safely. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. Utley batting with one down, takes a strike. Now snap throw to first. Rodriguez gets back easily. Next offering is down low. That one missed.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in standing. Line drive, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Rodriguez around second, headed for third. Rodriguez coming home. He scores, and they lead by 4. He's in there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Max Fried will give way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now on the bump, Ryan Helsley. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
Ryan Ludwig now at the plate. In there for strike one. Helsley, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball there. One away with a runner at third.
Okay, gets a chance. Let's go.
Righty to the plate. Ludwig tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Here's a 1-2. Oh, right to the backstop. Inside 3-2 the count. Runner on at third, one gone. And that's ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
One away, runners at first and third. Barry Larkin getting ready to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next pitch misses outside. Ball one. Right-handed reliever. And now 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And the righty deals. Next offering misses down and away. Runners are at the corners, one away. Two on, one out. Lifted in the air, out to left. Peterson drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Play it home. He's safe. And the lead is up to 5.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So 2 down now. And here is Chipper Jones. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Ludwig, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The pitch. That misses. And the count is 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGwire, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 5 innings complete. The Beasts have the lead, 5-0. Back here at the ballpark, Mookie Betts will get us started. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Now he breaks his bat. Slow to get out of the box, and he's tagged for the out.
Up next for the National League, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt digs in now. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at a Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
Dribbled up the third baseline, and he grabs it foul. And here it comes.
Oh.
That one drilled left field. Wrong. Ranging back. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here. But that wind is kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Harper. He's 0 for 1. Harper, in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. And he's a former home run derby champ. First offering misses badly for ball 1. They say it went.
1-1.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Devin Williams into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And now the DH, Larry Walker. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And the pitch. Williams, 28 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. And that's outside. There's a strike, 3-1.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Next offering is fouled back. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 21. Sammy.
Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. For Sammy, multiple All-Star games, multiple Silver Sluggers, and of course, that 1998 MVP.
And you love to see the Sammy Sosa hop after he hit the home run. Very special, and I think he kind of paved the way for guys later on that have a little something special when they hit homers.
A little flair.
A little flair.
The 1-1. They say you win.
1-2.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 2. That's down and in. That one lifted to left. Peterson drifts towards it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Stepping in, Ryan Braun. He's already homered here in this one. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first offering is not close.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Chopped out in front of the plate. Now the throw to first on the run. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
So up next, Pudge Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pudge, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Braun leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Williams picks to first. Braun back in on a dive. Two outs. Here's a tapper towards short. Turner collects it. Fires to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 6 full. The Beasts on top here, 5-0. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Manny Machado.
13, Manny Machado.
Maddox back to work. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Kicks and deals.
No, that's a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one pushed foul. That misses, and a full count now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Trey Turner at the plate.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Jack Peterson. First pitch, and he just misses. At the belt and fires. To the right side. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw not in time. The infield single loads the bases.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Bases loaded, nobody out. Kicks and fires. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
That's a base hit as a run scores. The second run scores.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Greg Maddox won't go any further, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. The new pitcher in the game, Rob Nen.
power slider guy, bro. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate for the 4th time tonight. First pitch, not close.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And the 1-0. And the slider catches the zone. And that skips into dirt. Movement in the bullpen. Billy Wagner, the left-hander, up and throwing. Hoffman, the right-hander, loosening up as well. The tying run at the plate. That one fouled off. The pitch. That misses the zone, and now 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. And now it's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Next offering is downstairs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Up the middle, Utley picks it up, tosses to first, and Betts is gone. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Beasts with the lead 5-2. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Here comes a pitch. In for a strike. And it's 0-1. Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next pitch misses way outside. Left-hand hitter waits. And a rope into center field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Ryan Ludwig. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Acuna there. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Barry Larkin, the next to hit, 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. Throw to first. Utley back on a dive. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. There's a ball. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
Runner leads away at second. Down the right field line and a base hit. Utley around third. He'll score. It's 6-2.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Here's a big power threat. Chipper Jones. In the air, left side. Peterson drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
And the batter now, Mark McGwire. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next pitch inside. Now 2-0. And a big swing and a miss. The 2-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. They take the force out, and that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Beasts lead it 6-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And the right-hander back to work. Slider clips the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brian Wilson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Mulder, the lefty, warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Triple digits on that last pitch. Bryce Harper to the plate. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Next pitch way upstairs. Right-handed reliever. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next one misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. Here's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's Turner now. In the air right field. Sosa glides to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. One left for the National Leaguers. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. David Bednar.
Number 51, David Bednar.
Now it's the power speed combo. Larry Walker.
The designated hitter, Larry Walker.
And a pitch. That one misses. And that is ball 1. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Going to count 1 and 2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And one gone.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Sosa, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Joe Mantiply getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. This one in the air right field. Betts settles underneath it. 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ryan Braun now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike at the knees. Next pitch inside, and that's ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Peterson drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Mark Mulder will take over here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
And Jack Peterson stands in. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field.
John Peterson.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next offering is in for a strike. And ball one.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run. Well, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you. And then at the last moment, dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Wilson, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Breaking ball inside. And now it's even 1-1. Chop to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Chisholm in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.